This film, Stelios, I would like to stress that it was done by my producer. It was their idea of the company, and then they came to me as a director. And I'm stressing this because filmmaking, and particularly Greek filmmaking, and filmmaking from all the countries, usually there's a lack of producers. In independent filmmaking, they think in countries like my country, they think that producers are the guys with a cigar, you know, and imposing on people, and they just find the money. But when you're lucky to have a producer who is what I call a creative producer, who nourishes the idea and feeds the idea, I am delighted that now at my age, I finally had an experience with a really creative producer whose idea I served, and it went right, and we made a big hit. So this is something that proves a theory that I always had. It's not only my theory, that in filmmaking it takes 3 people to tango, not 2. The producer, the writer, and the director, in that order. My name is Yorgos Tsemberopoulos, and I'm the director of the film Stelios, which is a film about the first part of the life of Stelios Kazantzidis, a very famous, the most famous Greek singer, a popular singer, that his prime years are covered by the film, and we follow him from 1948 after the war until 1974. This is what we see in the film.
Καταφέρουμε. Είμαστε πόντιοι εμείς. Ποιος είσαι?
Ο Στέλιος.
Ο Καζαντζίδης είσαι.
He's a big singer not only because of his voice, because also of the songs and the lyrics of a period that is long gone and long past. It reminds me of my parents and of my little childhood. So it's a chance to show the people through the life of Stelios Kazantzidis, to show also the way we used to live when we had no money.
Σε σένα θα πιάσει τόπο. Εσύ είσαι γεννημένος γι' αυτό.
The guy who impersonates Stelios Kazantzidis in the movie is not an actor. It is the first time that he acts in a film. He's a well-known singer, so I chose to go with a singer and teach him how to act, as opposed to the opposite, because I cannot teach somebody to become a singer, but I can teach somebody to become an actor. So I chose to have Christos Mastoras, who is a singer, and he could sing all the songs of Kazantzidis, also, you know, from beginning, when his voice was not ready, until the end, when his voice was fantastic. So Christos Mastoras sang all the songs. No computers involved.
Βγάλουμε 100 τραγούδια.
Υπογράφει συμβόλαιο τώρα.
Και κάνουμε με τον Άκη 6 τραγουδάρες.
Μόνο εσύ. Μόνο η φωνή σου μπορεί να τα πει.
Άρε Άκη.
There are many songs in the film that have to follow as we cover many years of the life of Stelios Kazantzidis. They have to be in the right a song at the right moment of history, after it was written, when it became a success, and also that the lyrics and the mood of the music fits the storytelling of each song in each particular moment of the film. So that was a bitch. That was difficult. But thank God he has so many songs, so many wonderful songs that he gave us a great variety.
Μ' αγαπάει ο κόσμος το γιούκα σου.
Εσύ ο πρίγκιπας μου.
Ο Στέλιος, η κυρία Γκρέι.
So the film was entirely filmed on all around, the locations are all around Athens. It is called the Attica region, known for the wonderful light that we have, months of the year. And of course, in the film, the locations that they're supposed to be in northern Greece, in Thessaloniki, and in Athens. And in Piraeus, that is near Athens.
Είσαι όλη μου ζωή. Ο Τζαμπ Καζατζίδης τρέχεις πίσω από τα φουστάνια.
You know, filmmaking has a lot to do with the budget. And so to have a very good photography, very atmospheric photography that would remind the people what the way things were, a little without the tendency of being romantic, but very solid frames and a very free camera. I have to say that I am very grateful to my director of photography, whose name I feel I have to mention. His name is Yannis Drakularakos, who's a great guy, great assistance, and he also knew the period, and we had very good, we were in very good terms. And so the CinemaScope was from the beginning.
Τα χέρια μου και βγάλα τα μάτια μου. Εδώ να μείνεις. Να κοιμάσαι με τη μανούλα.
The great success of this film was a big surprise. Of course, we knew it was going to be a success, but this incredible success came because I believe that the magic of film and the magic of popular singing that dates way back, decades back, and everybody remembers, inside their heads, in the back of their heads, we all knew these songs. So these two magic acts combined together had the result that it was amazingly moving. The theaters were packed for months by grandparents and grandchildren and the middle generation, all together in the cinemas, singing, and at the end of the film, applauding, like as if they were in theater. It was, I think it is the combination of these two wonderful arts, which are filmmaking and music and lyrics and singing.
Είμαι η Κίτσα.
Γεια σου, Κίτσα.
Μου αρέσουν πολύ τα τραγούδια σας.
The original first script was approved by the family of Stelios Kazantzidis that consists of his latest wife. He had one wife for the last 30 years of his life. They lived, and when you see the film, you will see her role in the part. And so the biggest thing was not only she carries the rights, but she also carries Mrs. Vaso Kazantzidis is her name. She carries the weight of his legacy. And for me, it was in the day of our premiere in Athens that we had hundreds of people there applauding and everything. My eyes were to her, to see she's the only person alive that was sleeping in bed every night 30 years of their life. I mean, she knew his heart pounding next to her. And so she saw the film, and that when the lights went up, I turned and looked at her, and she was crying.
Δύο πράγματα κοιτούσα στη γυναίκα. Να της αρέσει το ψάρεμα και να τα πηγαίνει καλά με τη μάνα μου.
This is the director's cut. We do have a few more scenes that had to be cut out with no problem in the storytelling, but they would present a problem in theaters. The movie now is 2 hours and 13 minutes, and if it were 2 hours and 20 minutes, which was the original version, it would be a great problem in the theaters, because they would miss one show. And but nobody pressed me to do a different cut. I was very severe also, and the two scenes that we cut out were not important for the dramatic evolution of the film.
Πόσο χρονών είσαι, πιτσιρίκο?
17.
Και πώς σε λένε?
Χρήστο Νικολόπουλο.
My first film was shown in Berlin at the Berlin Film Festival, at the Forum of Jungen Film at the time. And now, 51 years later, I'm here in Stuttgart, invited by the cultural group called Kalimera, that they have done a very moving job as far as I'm concerned, because tonight we have 4 shows. We have about 1,000 people going to see this film, And I'm deeply moved that Greek people who live here for decades are going to gather together and are going to see my film.
Και αρχή και φινάλε και στη σκέψη σου βάλε πως αν κάνεις δεσμό μες σε λίγο καιρό θα χωρίσεις γιατί θα υπάρχει